Hello everybody, today I am, sorry about the dogs, they're playing, but without further ado, I'm going to be showing off my entire NASCAR collection, it's consisting of 115 cars, including two haulers, but there are 3 cars that are missing. Okay, so with a little more, not chaos, 115 cars in this alone, that Richard Petty does not count, and there is 3 cars that are missing, which is a 7 Matt Kenseth, and a 7, a 17. Well, I can't even think of the third one, but we'll get into it. We're gonna start over here towards the ones. We're gonna start over here with the ones with. Move that out of the way. We're gonna start with Ross Chastain. There's going to be 16 cars with this blue stripe on them. I have been using them as what are in the playoffs and what I've been playing since since Daytona. And this guy won my first race. Ross Chastain, his 2022 car. Next we got Rick Mass. I just got this guy on Friday. We did a unboxing of the Steam Show stuff, so he was part of it. He's pretty cool. I got 5 cars for $1. And here's Steve Park. He was really damaged when I found him. He was 50 cents. And alright, we're gonna do Brad Keselowski. He has the thing on him that is falling off. I need to get back on. I got him in 2022. Thought I was pretty lucky last year. Rusty Wallace, my first Rusty Wallace. This was back in 2021, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. I really enjoy this car. Alright, so I'm not going to talk much about this. It's just the Hot Wheels I counted, kind of. Alright, sorry about that. We're going to move on here. This is Austin Dillon. Well, it's a Hot Wheels car, but I do use them. I'm going to get a new one, Austin. Alright, now we have 2 paint schemes now. This is Kevin Harvick's Sunday Delight, but I use him as Josh Berry until a diecast comes out of him. Well, until I can find one. Here's a mobile one, Kevin Harvick, which I also use Josh Berry. This part right here was made by my brother, which is really ugly. I'm really upset that happened to him. Now, I need someone in the comments to tell me if this is Sterling Marlin. I'm not sure, but I really enjoyed this car while I played with it, but now I put it on the shelf. Alright, I'm going to move it a little more closer this way so we can get all these. We got 2 Terry Labonis. This one's a pullback. Watch it go, and it just crashed into some cars. It's not that much detail. Really enjoyed it. I believe it came out of a cereal box. Here is a recent one. This one is much faster and definitely does not have tire traction. Has much better details than the other one. Not much to talk about this. It's a pretty nice car. It's pretty fast. But I don't know. Alright, here's another pullback. This is the last pullback. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. I found this last year in 23. Back in 2003. No, 2023. Dale Earnhardt Jr. It's also a pullback. So it's pretty cool. I used him as Kyle Busch for a while until I got my own Kyle Busch, which he also has the blue on him. This is a pretty cool car. This car came with, I have another one from this. It's way 12 for 2023. pretty cool. I was lucky enough to find him. That's a car I've been wanting to get on my list. Okay. Here is Casey Kane. I believe it's Casey Kane. I'm not sure. It's the it got crushed one day, and I took him to my father's work, and I took him out of my backpack to race him down a slide, and he broke. He was crushed. Pretty upset, but it's still a pretty nice car in good condition. Next up is Chase Elliott, one of my favorite drivers. I really like this paint scheme. He also has the blue on him. I got him in 21, so for Christmas, I think it was Christmas. Maybe it was for my birthday. No, it was for my birthday. It's a pretty cool car, and I really like the details of him. Alright, we're going to move over this way a little bit so we can get more view of the end. So here, we're going to go with Eric Almirola. This is my only Eric Almirola. I had two drivers in mind earlier this year, Eric Almirola and Kevin Harvick, which I got him, and now I use him for Noah Gragson. I don't know what I'm going to do with this car after, Stewart House Racing leaves NASCAR. Next up is, there's not much to talk about. It's a digger car, this Gopher Hot Wing. I really like this design of the cars. Next, we got Denny Hamlin. It's a pretty cool car. This was one of my first diecasts that I got back in 2019 or 18. I'm not sure when I got him, but he has seen some better days, but he was loved. Next is his replacement car. He also has blue on him. I really like this scheme as it reminds me of NASCAR Rivals, his primary scheme, which is the only scheme I can play on. Now this is one of my first as well. This one has seen definitely some better days, but it was pretty cool back when it was good paint, but I roughed it up so much. Here is him again, Ryan Blaney. This is the Events Auto Parts paint scheme. I really love this car. It is pretty cool, as I just really like the paint scheme, and there's also a blue sticker on it. I don't know much about these guys. This is just some sun damage on the windows. I don't know who this is. It looks like for the time, a Busch Series car. I'm not sure. I got another that's better in condition. Alright, we're going to start the second row, starting off with the same car. We got the Busch Series 12. Because I knew it was Busch Series, the 12 was different, and it was a Chevy instead of a Dodge. Next is the final 12, which is Ryan Blaney's body armor, which is my first Gen 7. I got back in October last year when the playoffs had started, so I kind of raced with him, and he got a few wins. Next up is Tony Stewart. I do not know what I did wrong. I'm going to paint over this right here. It looked like a sticker, so I just started scraping. I just kept seeing blue, and I'm like, hang on, what's going on? This was way better before last night. I was going to plan to film this last night, but I wasn't able to. It was late. Pretty cool. This came my first Tony Stewart. Next up is a 15 Ertl Ford Thunderbird. This is a pretty cool car. I don't know who this is. It says his name right there, but I'm not sure. Next up is a car I use on the regular. This has some damage. My little brother's chewed this wheel off, so I had to unscrew the bottom to get it back on. This is a gray Biffle. He has definitely seen some good days, and I've definitely cherished this car. It's pretty cool. This is supposed to be in the package, but I can't find the 17 of the other Matt Kenseth. This is the D-Wall. I found this last year. He's pretty cool. I really like how the $1 Million Challenge 2003. I can grab his box, actually. Okay, so this is the box he came in. I'm trying not to get him damaged, but I might just pull him out here and put him back in the package right now, actually, because I don't really want to touch him. I have taken these out of the packages before, but I don't really plan on selling them here soon. So, whoever. you would usually find these at racetracks when you're at race day. So I thought it was pretty cool to find him at an antique store. Never opened until I came along. But it's not that much damage, and you know, try not really to hurt him. So I'm gonna pull him off to the side. Okay, so that's where the 17 should be. So I'm just gonna, you know, scoot some cars over. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Alright, next up, we got Bobby Labonte. I really like this car. I really like how it's designed, and I just really like its color. Alright, next up is Kyle Busch, my first Kyle Busch. I was really happy to get an M&M's car. It was pretty cool and colorful. I really like it, but I did do some damage here in the front from racing. Next is a Hardee's car. I got this last year. I think it's from this car's era as well. It's from 1990. It's from the 1990s, so it's 34 years old. Pretty good condition. I do not know who this is. Is that Robbie Gordon? No, I don't know who this is. I've seen the car in the movie, though. A clip of a movie. I did not see the full movie. I believe this is Casey Mears or Casey Kane. I'm not sure. I also play with him. I found a replica Friday. When I went to the Steam shop, I found a replica, but I didn't get it because I already had one. Alright, so move the camera over to this section. Here is Tony Stewart. I got him with the other one, and he has also been some damage, but I really like this car. It's pretty fast. Alright, next is Christopher Bell. This is pretty cool. I really like the Yahoo design. I didn't know what it was until my father told me. It's pretty cool. Next is, I didn't know this car until I saw it in a video. This is Michael Waltrip, Wood Brothers. This would scrape the ground on bumps here. So. See, but then if I took like a nowadays car, it'll still take it. Whoop. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Alright, so I just got this yesterday. It has some pretty bad damage. Not yesterday, Friday. Some pretty bad damage. If I do that, then it's good. But Morgan Shapiro, I'm not sure. This is pretty bad, but it's pretty cool to find another Wood Brothers car. This one has a story to it. This is Toby Butler. Oh man, he has some pretty bad stuff on the side. So I was planning to keep him in the package, but you know, my little brothers had other plans and opened him up along with another car that I was trying to keep closed. It's pretty cool. I have a stand somewhere. Alright, so here is I had two Laganos. This is the newest one. I lost the oldest one like years ago. But I was pretty happy I got this one. I had learned on his package, I'll show you later, that he was the rare car of his wave of 2023. Not too much to talk about this one. Sun damage on the top. I played with him. It's a Hot Wheels. Alright, we're going to move over this way a little bit to get to the end of the second row. We're going to start off with another paint scheme car, which is William Byron. This is my first Hendrick car. It's pretty cool. It's seen better days. There's a lump there, and then the back's just really bad paint chipping, but it's still pretty cool. I noticed something about. I really like the flames. I noticed something about the number. And then second one, which was my newest William Byron, I just dropped it. So the number is smaller. I really like this white paint scheme. This one is my ultimate favorite. Really like it. I really like this paint scheme. There's another story. So I erased it. I realized that the yellow's coming off on the Hot Wheel walls. So when I got this one actually was coming out of its packaging. Like, I found it out of its packaging. And it's really cool. It's my first Jeff Gordon. I found another one last year. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, here is last year's champion for me, Chase Briscoe's truck. I've had this for the first diecast truck I got. Pretty cool. Oh, man, two more. So, I just thought in my head, so I was thinking trucks, and I have two Hot Wheels trucks. I would add 117 to the collection. That's a pretty cool truck. Some damage, so I'm guessing this is a winter car. Probably is. But I was too young. I was young and I was excited. So this is Ernie Urban, I believe. This is Ernie Urban. Pretty nice car. It's pretty cool. I saw Bobby Allison on Friday, but I didn't get it. That's the camera not focusing. This is not even the second wave. A pretty cool car. This one is just, I wanted this one because it had tied, so I kept making jokes about, why is it not focusing? Okay, sorry, it's so close, I need to focus. So I would make jokes about, laundry detergent. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna put that back. I have these in numbered row, by the way. So here's the, this is the one of 333s, but I don't have the third one. But this is I believe, a Busch Series car of a collectible pharmacy. Alright, we're going to try and make this quick. So here's the other pharmacy collector car I found. Pretty cool. This one I've had for a longer time. It is very broken on the bottom. I can tell you that right now. This car would never have at least make it the second round of a downhill 2-car challenge. Here's Eric Jones's Guns N' Roses car, a band. I think he ran this Daytona 500 of last year. I believe. I'm not sure. Pretty cool car. Alright, so this one, not much to talk about. Got crushed by a mower. Fun. Not much to talk about this one either. It's a Hot Wheels car. Here's this one. I use this one in my series, but I dropped this one the other day. Yesterday, I believe, and I broke the whole thing off. I mean, yeah, that broken. But I can still play with it. I'm pretty sure in, like, my downhill stuff, I'm gonna be, like, racing them, and then all of a sudden, then if he, like, falls off the track, he's gonna explode into this. It's gonna be nuts. Thank you. I just got breakfast. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I don't need this. Thank you. I just got breakfast. Oh, yeah. There's my dog. His name's Cash. He's trying to get my breakfast. This is totally not a part of the NASCAR thing, but he is definitely a menace. Hey, yo! Okay, so we're almost done 164 skill stuff. Alright, we're going to continue on with Wave 3, Alex Bowman 2024 this year. I told myself that I would be, that if I get a 2024 car, I would get rid of the 2023. I did not, because I'm still using the 2023 Wave 10 Alex Bowman. Pretty cool car. I've beaten this thing up. Not much to talk about. This, it's just dirt car that glows in the dark. Or this. But I'll still break. pretty cool. I have a pink one. This one I found in the dirt in my backyard. This one has been here as long as I remember. I found this one yesterday. No, not yesterday. I found this one with I found this one at Steam Show, and I found it taller a few hours later. This is a Hot Wheels I got from my brother. He did not want it. He thought it was his. Here's 72. This one's beat up. I mean, if I wanted to, I could take this back part off right now, and take this off as well. That's really nuts. Here's a 75 anniversary for Mattel car. I found this at a hobby shop, and I just recently found it. So here's the 82. Not much to talk about. Here's my first diecast car. This one's really beat up. 2018 Daytona 500. Pretty cool. My brother got this for me. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s a mayonnaise car. I thought it was pretty cool. Mayonnaise car. Here's another Alex Bowman. I got 4 Alex Bowman cars. This one was the last 88 car of Alex Bowman I had gotten. Pretty cool though. Alright, so we're almost done the 1/24 scale. I'm gonna have to these cars. This is Kemi. It's not the same dude who won. That I think Trackhouse did a thing. I'm not sure. This might have been the 20. I'm not sure. Okay, this is a McDonald's car. Probably came in a McDonald's box. Not much to talk about. Here is a really cool Kurt Busch. He's missing his wheels because my little brother's. But John Deere, my grandfather found him at a yard sale. And he really loves John Deere. Okay, I'm just going to grab these two. Daniel Suarez and I believe Carl Edwards. I think. I'm not sure. These two are pretty cool. This one I found in Wave 12 2023. Alright. So, thank you all for watching part 1. This is going to be a 20-minute video. I can make a part 2. I will make a part 2 later today. Thank you all for watching, and see you in part 2.